May your early mornings always be worth it. Cookery in Ireland AM brought to you by Kerrygold.
Now Tommy's playing the spoons here.
I was thinking this the other day, I was going to take this off.
He's on one this way. You're very welcome back. It's time for us to sit back. Okay, let's do it. We'll start the band
Krissy.
and have a little treat in the kitchen.
Krissy Gibson is here with us this morning. She's going to whip up some delicious chocolate pots. Krissy, while you do that, we'll entertain you with some music if you want.
I
Just
hear
sit over
that.
here, do the spoons, Krissy.
You're a man of many talents.
I am.
Oh yeah,
And I'm learning a new one. Sorry, Krissy, what do we have this morning? A chocolate pot. What do you mean?
Pots are so good, you guys.
Are they? What is it? Just a chocolate mousse or what is it?
The one you're putting your finger on is a vegan version. We're going to talk about both today. I'm going to make the regular kind today, which has the dairy and the egg. These are beautiful and simple, only 6 ingredients, okay?
Right.
So we're using about 175 grams of dark chocolate. The one I gave you today, the one with the whipped cream on it, that's really dark. And I like
It's like
these really
80%.
80%, 70%, whatever you like.
Right.
I'm just going to recommend that you don't use chocolate chips because those won't melt very well. Now, what we do is we put our chocolate into the food processor and we blitz it up, okay. Until it's crushed. Then we add 150 grams of full-fat cream and 90, not grams, mils, and 90 mils of full-fat milk, okay? We heat it up in a bain-marie, a double boiler. And we do that until it's not quite.
Why do you have to heat it up in a bain-marie?
It's softer.
It's a good way to
So
do it.
you're.
If you don't, what's a bain-marie?
You put
a
it
double
over hot
boiler.
water.
So it's very shallow water on the hob.
sorry, yeah,
On the hob,
yeah.
and you heat it this way. It's a softer way to heat your dairy, and you won't burn it.
Okay.
That's a fancy pot for doing that.
Is it?
I did it in the plastic pot, put it on top the other day.
And it melted.
It melted.
Oh, Tommy, you didn't.
I would
stuck to
Tommy, of course.
So it was actually, see the shape of that one? It ended up that shape.
Yeah, well, that's what it's made for. So,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
you're going to heat it up until it's not boiling, but good and steaming, and then.
Okay,
You,
sorry, yeah.
you have your chopped chocolate, right? You do need a food processor for this. We're going to pour our hot cream right down the middle, right down through the funnel, and then we're going to let it sit for 30 seconds, okay? And while it does that, it's going to melt. Now, we're going to...
Krissy, I'm sorry, silly
Yeah.
question here, but
Why 30 seconds?
why down the chute? Could you not just, like, is there a reason you didn't take the top off?
Do you know why I did it, Tommy?
You were showing off.
Because I can.
Yes, well done.
Yes,
okay, because
okay.
I'd make a mess
I
if I was
love my
doing that.
toys, and if I have a little chute, I'm going to use
Yeah,
it.
well done. No, it's
So,
just, I know
we're
I'd
going
make a
to add
mess.
about just a half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and get a good one. You want a vanilla that's not syrupy and sweet. You want one that's dark and thin. And then we're also going to add, and this might surprise you, just a half a teaspoon of allspice. Do you know what allspice is?
Well, yeah, it's like
It's one of those
Allspices.
autumnal spices like nutmeg
Yeah.
or cloves, but it's a little bit different. Now, you're not going to taste this. This does for our chocolate the same thing that, say, a coffee will do for a chocolate. It just sort of bumps the flavor. Do you know what I mean? Now that this has sat for enough time, we're going to blitz it again. Ideally, we want this to go for about 45 seconds. But while it's going, we're going to crack an egg into the funnel, a raw egg.
the funnel's getting used a good bit
We're going
today.
to use our funnel again.
Well done, Krissy.
Right down the middle.
Oh, here we go. Come on now. Well done, Krissy.
Hey!
That's very impressive.
Now,
You cracked an egg.
Well, I know, but mine cracked an
Oh,
egg.
you're
Literally cracked
hopeless.
an egg.
I know.
Well done. You cracked an egg.
It was a great shot.
now, ideally do that for about 45 seconds. I'm on TV time today, so I'm
Yeah,
cheating.
okay.
Now, I'm going to make one recommendation that before you pour this into your pots and chill it, pour it into a container with a lip to pour it, because if you try to pour it straight
that. Get very messy.
oh boy, it'll be all over your countertop, and then you'll be livid. So, or at least I was livid.
Look at that.
Now, we're going to use whatever pots you like. I gave you guys a nice.
We have the posh ones.
yeah.
So the vegan, we have the vegan one here as well.
The vegan one is also made with 6 ingredients. Yeah, taste the vegan one first because that is a softer consistency and it's a softer flavor.
So what's in the vegan
That's
one?
made with avocado. It's made with coconut cream. To get the coconut cream, you can either buy it in the can. I think this will come in a box as well. Or you can use coconut milk, put it in the fridge, and then open it and scrape the cream off the top. I'm talking about the thick part of it.
Wouldn't be mad on that now.
Okay,
Really?
well, we move
Okay.
on to the other one then.
But someone who's vegan might really appreciate that.
Okay.
Now, the one that you're tasting is the one that I just made. And
The difference.
yeah, the difference.
The difference,
I know,
now, fairness.
but isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
The texture is beautiful. Now, after
You can taste the allspice. You really
You can.
can't
in that one.
You can,
you
yeah.
can. You've got a very good palate then, Tommy.
You can in this one.
Okay. Well, that one, you know, I do think that the flavor is so much stronger because the chocolate is so much deeper. You've got the egg that gave it that texture. And the avocado it's a more delicate flavor, isn't it?
Would you eat all of that? That's so rich,
It's very rich.
isn't it?
Oh,
Sorry,
I
are you
would-
going to?
I would eat a couple.
Are we
couple
eating
of
the
them.
ones that you needed to show? Can we get a shot of them, then to show them?
Yeah, good idea. Now,
Oh, we saw it already.
I will
Okay,
say
cool.
this. This is a dessert that you want to make a day ahead.
Oh, right.
So it goes into the fridge overnight.
Leave it ideally overnight. You can do it. You can have it chilled for just, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours. But ideally, just leave it overnight.
So if you know you're going to have a few people around or you're going to do it the next day, make it and have it
Exactly.
ready for everybody. Just a little bit of cream and a little strawberry on the top.
Yeah,
And
or
you're
whatever
done.
berry you like.
Krissy Gibson, thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
Delicious. Thank
Good.
you.
Delish.
Glad
And
you
thank
liked
you
it.
for making the 2 versions of it.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You
Now,
can have
Jennifer
the
Rock's going to be
avocado
with us after this short break. See you in a few minutes. Go and play your spoons again.
May your early mornings always be worth it. Cookery in Ireland AM brought to you by Kerrygold.